Hi there, I'm Vinnie Horst and welcome to The Starting Actor. Whether you are already a channel subscriber or just checking this place out for the very first time, you'll undoubtedly notice that I haven't posted an episode for quite a while. What happened? Good question. Life happened. I just got burned out doing all these episodes. We were in the middle of the COVID pandemic and I needed a break. A couple of weeks turned into a few months and here we are. In the meantime, I took a new job in my professional life. I am a software engineer by trade. I rediscovered my interest in fitness, pow, and more importantly, I dove right back into my acting training. And I'm proud to say that after 2 years of training, I will soon be emerging as a graduate from the advanced acting program at my school. Since then, I've got some really good tools in my tool belt, and I'm going to make a go of it as an actor. I'm realistic, and I'm not going to quit my day job. My expectations are appropriately tempered, but I'm going to dive in. I'm going to give it a shot. Which brings me then back to you and the starting actor. I started this channel because when I started acting training, I had so much to learn and so many questions about what was going on. I didn't know the first thing about acting, and to be frank, I wasn't even a TV or movie watcher. All I know is that when I took an acting class, I immediately loved it and I found a second calling. But I had a lot of questions. I asked teachers many questions, probably too many at times, and they answered them. Sure, happily. But my impression was, and still is to a degree, that my teachers just lost track of how much they had learned since they started and forgot what a beginner like me, maybe a beginner like you are, hasn't have a hot clue what they're talking about. I found that some of the teachers' tendency was to dive right into the acting technique, which of course makes sense, but without giving us a quick tour of the terminology that they were going to use, the high-level concepts that we'd be learning about, or to explain why we were doing the things that we were doing. And that's where this channel comes in. That's the gap I'm trying to fill. My goal is to explain the words that are used in the acting world, both in class and on set. To talk to you about what to expect when you get on set, and of course a million other things in between. There are a lot of things that acting classes don't teach, and I'm going to try to fill some of those blanks. To that end, you are going to see some changes on this channel, a reboot, if you will. While I was away, I was not only learning a lot about acting technique and the profession itself, I've also started to grasp some of the technical aspects of movie making, and in my case, video making. In this channel reboot, you are, I hope, going to see some improved lighting, improved set design, better audio, better post-production, better and cleaner subject material, and hopefully an improved presentation style from me, yours truly. And yes, I do have some new t-shirts that I want to show you. At the same time, I'm also being careful not to set the expectations too high on myself, because I'm going to be real with you, at some point when it's a matter of churning out good, relevant weekly videos, it gets to be a chore after a while, and I don't want to do that for me, and I certainly want to do that for you. I want to enjoy making the content for you, and I want you to enjoy watching it. A win-win, right? So, from me to you, I do promise to deliver you some quality content about meaningful topics and the things that you care about, but I'm probably going to be doing it less frequently. Thanks for sticking with me and the channel, and thanks for sticking with me on this video, because I know it's quite long and arduous, but I'm excited to be back, and I'm excited to create some content for you. In fact, I've created a whole course, a curriculum around the things that I want to teach, but we'll get to that in time. In the meantime, if you have any topics that you'd like me to cover, please reach out. One of my first videos back is going to be a request from one of you, a subscriber. I do that. I make videos for you guys more often than you realize. So if you have a question, hit me up. I'll happily make a video for you or send you some instant messages on Instagram. I've even talked to some of you on the phone before. I've done it before, and I'll do it again. I like to think that we're in this together. As I said, you can find me on Instagram or you can drop me a comment in one of my videos. I look forward to it. Thanks for listening, and I'll be back soon. I'm not going to commit as to when, but I'll be back. So until then, we'll see you later.